Yo bros, or the homies, it's your boy Tony, and I told you I'd be coming out with some fire 2K20 content, and would you look at that, first day, and I'm already uploading. Alright, I'm going crazy. Alright, I got a couple more builds that I might use, but I think this is the build I'm gonna go with off the rip. I had a shop post at the beginning of last year, and I loved it. You guys know I went crazy with that build. My jump shot video blew up, and 2K patched me. So I think I'm gonna go with the post score again and just pray that they don't patch me again, because I wasn't supposed to shoot on that build last year, and you know, y'all saw I went crazy. So we're gonna do the playmaking and the finishing pie chart, whatever you want to call it. Now speed's very important in this, but you're a post scorer, remember, so also strength. So right here you see you can have a 76 speed and then have a 65 strength and then like a 55 vert, or we can have an 87 strength. And I think strength is more important than vertical, just because we're not like a rebounder, and that's why I went with the 76 speed, 87 strength, 70 acceleration, and a 54 vert. Now you're like, yo, why are you upgrading playmaking and you're a power forward? You're gonna see when I show you the badges this thing gets. This thing gets 60 badge upgrades. About 60 badge upgrades. I think it's 57 or 58 to be exact. You can add it up at the end. But that's insane. A lot of builds get like 50, 55. But this is getting more than that. And then you see we got like a 63. And I'm going to come out with a fire jump shot video. Don't you worry. We get 13 badge upgrades on shooting. You'll see that. Like, this build just goes crazy. I know you're looking at the defense right now and you're like, what are you doing? What you doing? And you can play around with it. I'll show you exactly what I did. But I think I put my driving dunk at like a 75. And then my layup at a 70. And then I put my perimeter defense down, because I was going to put it up, but I'm like, if I go to stretch or anything, I have the confidence that I can do it. So I'm going to do my lateral quickness up, because I feel like you need your lateral quickness for interior and perimeter. So if I just do interior and perimeter defense up that and not have any lateral, that it's going to be useless anyways. So that's why I went with like lateral quickness and then no perimeter. And this is mostly gonna be like just like a crazy park build. I don't see myself making anything for like pro-ammer, and I don't know, cause I might just have to make like a stretch or something like that's just focused on one thing and one thing only for like pro-am, just because the way that this whole pie chart thing is, I just don't like it for like a dimensional build. So these body shapes, I don't know if they mean anything or anything yet. All I know is that if you look at the build, your body is more like long, I guess. It fits your player more. I feel like you get like a ½ inch maybe off of it. So I went with built. Built just looks the cleanest, I guess, and just looks like you get more. Now the height, I went 6'11". The height, you take a really big hit this year, which sucks, but 6'11", I had to. Now wingspan, I went minimum. You guys might hate me, but I'm only getting defensive boards. I have the strength to box people out, so why not? And you know I went with playmaking takeover. Psych nah. I went with post score takeover. And I might throw the clips in here, but the post score takeover is still OP. I know it's against bots and it's only on like pro difficulty, but I'm a post playmaker. Playmaking badges, playmaking skills on a post scorer that can shoot with rebounding, like, that's crazy. The reason I went with that's just to show you what it would look like at 99, everything maxed out. But there was a tweet that it only takes like 40 to 50 hours to get your player to 95. So I've done every single player at a 95 rating. I suggest you guys do the same. So we're going to hop into the one defensive badge. I would like Interceptor, but I think that I'm going to go with this build just for Park. So I feel like I can play the passing lanes better in the 2s and 3s. The off-ball pest I like, but it just doesn't, it's like, So Intimidator is like Bruiser. Intimidates offensive player, causing them to miss shots more often. It's like Bruiser with a little bit of defensive stopper. So I just think Intimidator is the best thing if you only have one. Just a little bronze badge to maybe throw people off with the contest sometimes. Now the shooting. You already know. You already know. Catch and shoot. Goal. Corner specialist. Goal. And then I gotta remember I'm not a pure sharp, so I gotta not put that range extender on, even though I would love to. I was thinking about it for deep 2s. Maybe it'll click for like the deep fades, but I just think that range extender is just soulfully for people who have good shooting. And this thing's gonna have good shooting in like the corner, but it's not gonna. Now the flexible release and the steady shooter, I'm telling you, are gonna be OP. People look past this, but flexible release makes your whites like go in. Like you can shoot very, very early, and flexible release will pop up, and it'll go in. Like it's flexible release is gonna be a really good badge. I wanted to do it gold, but I'm gonna just throw on that pick and popper bronze, that steady shooter bronze. Just have more badges to pop up. And deep fades, I wanted to go silver, but and then do Deadeye on silver too. But I just think like I'm a post scorer. Maybe it'll just help more to have it on. It can't hurt. I feel like it's just gonna pop up a lot more, even if you aren't necessarily taking deep fades. Now for the finishing badges, of course we got to put contact finisher, aka poster on Hall of Fame, the relentless finisher, aka the best badge in the game, because the way that layups and everything are this year, like the contest system, you can blow by somebody and they can actually get back in front of you with the contest, the way the contest system is. Now Lob City finisher I would have loved to put on, but the way that guards are this year, that they don't get like Lob City passer right away, it makes it kind of useless because people aren't going to waste their badges on that. So we had to do Acrobat on silver, and then we did Drop Stepper on gold and Fancy Footwork on Hall of Fame. But then I was like, I'm going to go back because Fancy Footwork is kind of like nice. It's going to help with those like Euros and those step gather things, like where you tap square and then you kind of settle and then you can dunk. I haven't really seen anybody Euro dunk this year, so back down Punisher is going to be very good, especially for people that like don't have their defense upgraded. So we went with that, and I went with Drop Stepper on silver just because I'm going to do Post Spin Technician on Hall of Fame, and you see that right? You saw that right. Hall of Fame Dimer. Hall of Fame Dimer on a power forward. Then we have Unpluckable, so for any of those maybe lockdown, glass cleaners, whatever, that have good defense, we're not going to get as plucked as much. We're going to be able to back people down. Dream Shake is a great badge. Kind of like you can fake, you can get like an ankle breaker almost with a fake little post spin, and then you can maybe go into his post spin. Space Creator, we're going to put Hall of Fame for them post hop shots. Post hop shots right now are kind of trash because of the way the spreading is with 5v5, but in Park it's going to be a great build. Quick first step, I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm going to put it on just because there's nothing else that really catches my eye. Like Break Starter I would put on, but I feel like this is going to be strictly a Park build for me, so I don't need it. And downhill, the ball, it's like one-man fast break kind of. I know there's another thing in not the playmaking, in the defense one that is kind of like downhill, but we went with quick first step on Hall of Fame, Space Creator, and then we just tried that. So this is a quick run through of all the badges, just in case you didn't catch it. But I hope you guys did enjoy. This build, I like it so far. I've played on it twice. Let me know how you guys like it. Like, comment, sub. Peace, guys. Thank you.